Pakistan is among the countries where blasphemy is punishable by death. In many instances, the accused are killed by mobs before legal proceedings even begin. Often it is members of religious minorities who end up being accused of blasphemy. Recently, a Cristian Man Noman Masih has been sentenced to hang on blasphemy charges after receiving a cartoon of the Prophet Mohammed. A report.
Blasphemy is a sensitive topic in Pakistan, where 97% of the population is Muslim. Hundreds of people have been imprisoned in Pakistan under the blasphemy law for years. The latest victim is Cristian Man Noman Masih. He has been sentenced to hang on blasphemy charges after receiving a cartoon of the Prophet Mohammed. Pakistan's blasphemy laws criminalize anyone who insults Islam, with punishments including the death penalty and life imprisonment. According to media reports, the man that sent the cartoon to Masih, a Muslim, has not received any form of punishment. Pakistan has been staunchly criticized for its extreme blasphemy laws, which critics say are used to persecute and intimidate members of religious minorities.
1947, their Qaid-e-Azam Jinnah said that this is a country for everybody. That time, large number of Hindus, other Muslims who are not Sunnis, others. There are Christians who live there. They thought that it was their country. I mean, they could continue to work there. But everybody had to leave now from Sindh and all the Sindhis and Kashmiris, the others. Everybody is suffering, basically. And there has been a targeted policy against the minorities in the country. Their numbers have significantly reduced. You know, and so the persecution of minorities is a matter that has been taken cognizance of by the international communities about the human rights of the minorities and everything. That is very much evident. Is it good for Pakistan? That is for their only governance architecture to see that they are losing an excellent resource which could have given the country a different kind of a meaning. So what they are doing is actually quite condemnable.
Noman Masih is one among the thousands of cases charged under blasphemy in Pakistan. Earlier in April, a Chinese national was victimized under Pakistan's blasphemy laws in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province when he allegedly made some remarks against Allah. The Chinese national, identified as Mr. Tian, was described by the local police as a transportation supervisor at Dasu hydropower project. The Chinese supervisor was allegedly dissatisfied with the slow pace of work during Ramadan season. That led to a heated argument between the Chinese supervisor and the Muslim workers. Soon he was circled by the mob of Muslim workers and later arrested by the police on charges of blasphemy. In August 2021, an 8-year-old Hindu boy was charged under the draconian law and nearly escaped death penalty. In the same year, a Sri Lankan national in the city of Sialkot was beaten to death over allegations of blasphemy. In 2019, Nutan Lal, a teacher from Hindu minority in Sindh province, was later sentenced to life imprisonment. It is appalling that several minorities were targeted and killed on mere suspicion of blasphemy by the mob itself before Pakistan's law could take its course.
Well, blasphemy is unfortunately so subjective. And that is in my view, that is the bane of all religions. And this is something that needs an open mind, an open debate. And if you radicalize your youth to this extent, as you mentioned, or going by those archaic values, I think you can't think of a civilized future for a country.
Violence in the name of religion is dangerously rampant in Pakistan. The in-depth roots of religious extremism are turning the entire inhabitants of the country into religious zealots. The ruling class, whether military or civil, has exploited religion to give legitimacy and popularity to its regime, instead of curbing the menace of fundamentalism. according to a recent US report on international religious freedom, stated that law enforcement in Pakistan failed to protect religious minorities and individuals accused of blasphemy. The Center for Social Justice and NGO reported 84 cases of blasphemy filed in 2021 and 199 in 2020. Fundamentalism, extremism, and terrorism have grown so much that now it has become difficult for the Pakistani government to control this menace, which wants to take the society to pre-Islamic days.